Like I said, Donald Trump is a rookie, but he's starting to learn pretty fast on what he needs to do now. It might be a little late, but Donald Trump's really the only one that's got an opportunity to get to that 1,237 delegates before that Cleveland convention. Here's a section where Mark Murray discusses that and a couple of other issues.
Murray, where do we go from here? This was a crushing defeat, his worst defeat yet for Donald Trump. Yet if he wins New York, his home state, he's back on top.
Yeah, Andrea, the demography and the geography are so important, and Donald Trump has the ability to more than make up what he ended up losing in Wisconsin last night. If he ends up getting close to the 95 delegates, that he can maybe be able to win winner take all in New York if he's able to get more than 50% statewide and 50% in all of New York's congressional districts. And if he does that, all of a sudden his path to getting to that magical 1237 number to clinch the Republican nomination is doable. As the math stands right now, he needs.
Okay, and that's what I said. Trump is going to get New York, and he's going to get New York by 50%. But the one thing I wanted you guys to take a look at. Cruz carries campaign to the Bronx today. What the fuck is Ted Cruz doing in the Bronx? That motherfucker can't even speak Spanish. And he's up in the Bronx? There is no flipping way that Ted Cruz is going to do anything in New York. So I guess there was supposed to be a bunch of major GOP guys meeting today in New York talking about stop Trump. They're not going to stop Trump with Ted Cruz, particularly given the comments that Ted Cruz made in Iowa about Iowa values and New York values. So he's a dead Indian there. So I'm wondering if they're going to try to switch tactics and get behind Kasich to try to get him to keep Trump at least down below that 50% level, because Cruz damn sure is not going to do it in New York.
Win 58% of all remaining delegates, which is possible, but certainly a little bit daunting. But if he really cleans up in New York 2 weeks from now, he pushed that 58% to 53%, which is a little bit more manageable.
And Hillary Clinton only needs 33% of the remaining delegates to reach the magic number?
And Andrea, that's including superdelegates, and it just does show the daunting math that faces Bernie Sanders as you.
All right, so that particular section really was more for Trump. Clinton is another whole story, and I'll do a separate video on where she is.